In the wake of all kinds of high-profile fatal police shootings, police services across Canada have really increased the quality and amount of de-escalation training that they provide to their officers. I actually have been able to attend some of that training and took some of that training, and you can see elements of what they teach in the arrest that was made on Monday. As an example, you can see that after Manassian gets out of the van, Constable Lamb goes and turns off the blaring siren, which would have really ratcheted up tension. And by turning it off, it enabled him to better communicate, develop a bit of a rapport with Manassian, even if it was just for a couple of seconds. That kind of thing is a good example of what they teach in de-escalation training.
More people will be dealing with de-escalation than pulling out their firearms in most police agencies in Toronto. And so it is a focal point of our training piece. Having said that, that particular situation yesterday, the way in which it went down was nothing short of remarkable.
This kind of training is constantly in flux. They're developing it. And interestingly, Toronto Police have recently involved in their training a scenario where a van driver or a vehicle driver deliberately hits pedestrians, and so they're taught kind of how to deal with that kind of scenario. They've also increased their training on specifically the kind of interaction where someone is asking to be shot by police, and that phenomenon is called suicide by cop.
Come on, get down! No, get down!
As we know, in the wake of the arrest, Constable Lamb actually said, you know, I was just doing my job. And I think that's the point, and I think that's what's resonating with people, is that he was doing his job and he followed his training.